Hello there, my dear friends, whoever just joined me, whoever will watch this later, because we are leaving our recordings online, so it's even convenient to come back to watch it whenever it's convenient, but being here with me is always appreciated. Also, please confirm whoever is online if you can hear me okay. From my side, I see that it seems fine. Let me pause this. Yeah, man, before starting and jumping in, I want to talk a bit. There are some interesting stuff happening on our side that I want to share right now. I've just opened a very trial and first of a sequence of sample recording processes. This one was done with my dearest friends, Arto Tunç, who is Grammy nominated multi-instrumentalist. He plays on lots of stuff. He does amazing vocals, and he helped me with this project because recently I'm fired up to get it. And yeah, let me see what you mentioned. There is a background noise. Which type of noise? Can you just tell me? Or this was the music that I just stopped, like the sounds. Never mind. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so what we have here is some trial recordings, and what we are doing. I want to, yeah, this was the sounds of. It kind of seems like a nose, but this is a FX generator. I will show you in a bit. So what I'm trying to achieve with these recordings, and I've already planned a few more recordings. The next one should be on Saturday. We are recording some wood white sounds with a master, but before telling the details. So what I want to create is somewhat called the other sounds of percussions, or the other sounds of duduk, or the other sounds of strings, or the other sounds of wines, or the other sounds of this or that and that and that. And what are these other sounds, you may ask? So basically, I've came up with an idea that what if I create samples which are not this everyday use, so you just drag and drop it, these kicks, the bass line, this and that to create a track, but you gather proper, really high quality tools which you use in sound design processes. And I will show you how, and I will show you like some examples. Also, I might show you why the quality matters here, and why, and like I really work hard. It's not about working hard, but I do whatever is needed to get as better quality of the recordings as possible with the tools that I have. And yeah, that's just a general idea. And yeah, I will just develop what's going on here step by step. So these are some samples. Firstly, we have like many BPMs you can see on the namings. We are recording like whatever was the easiest one. So we have like some percussion, more percussion like in different BPMs. We have cymbals, but it's not this usual cymbals that you are used to here. These are more like tonal cymbals, like a bunch of cymbals. I've documented this, so I might later put some kicks. Not sure though. See, I even have a symbol of layered 5, 6 cymbals. Here you can see like it's recording into one here. It's amazing. Or it's not this one. Ah, no, it's not this one. Here is the one that contains 6 cymbal voices. Then we have more sounds. This is the snare hit by hands by Arto. Many things. Then we have his box. These are untouched. We have some these low sounds which were later disappearing. We found a way because of the wrong microphone position. We find a way how to do this. We even have this triple vocal set here. These are just like super test process, but it already works so good. So I pushed all the buttons. I called to all the friends like, let's do it. And we are gonna have more and more samples within next 2 weeks. You will like from the first glance, what are these samples doing with techno sound design? And I will show you more in a few. Nice, I love this. Also we have some distorted parts. There should be ones that are distorted. Yeah, so these are the sounds. And what these sounds will be used for, and I will show you in a bit, brought me to another idea of starting a series of never-ending series, I hope, of challenges, which will happen in our Discord. We are now, right now, in active preparations. We are completely redesigning what our Discord looked like, and we gonna create an environment there where we all will share knowledge with each other. We all will grow, and we all will work towards creating our unique own sounds. The motto there is like, don't be a copycat. Don't try to recreate whatever was recreated if it's not in educational purposes. Even for educational purposes, I don't like the recreation ideas, because sound design is something that comes on really many happy accidents. It's so much fun. And if you are into techno, if you are into house, somewhat more and more we go, more and more usual sounds have been done in really great ways. So if you want to shine on with your music, you need to somehow get this searching process, the self-searching or like self-development processes where you create your own unique sounds, which is so fulfilling, to be honest. I was the one to use lots of samples, to use lots of presets, but it's been 4 months now that I quit doing it, like you are quitting with smoking or anything like this. And I'm so happy with this decision that I came up with. And my last EP, recent EP that he will be dropping on 13th of April, was previewed yesterday, and these were the first 4 tracks that are completely sound designed from scratch. And you can see 2 of them being created live. If you go to our live videos and watch the other ones, you will find the sounds there. And yeah, let's jump in. These were the news that I'm really happy to show you, to share with you. And then let's see what we can do with these sounds. I think basically I have a few examples, but I might skip them, and let's see what's going on there. So firstly, what we have in this faceplant, it should be okay, we already have a preset based on these sounds. And it sounds like this now. With just the use of granular on a sync mode, which is basically syncing the grain envelope size, the grain size to our time grid, so you hear more of a read, which sometimes is getting messy, so you need to resample this kind of presets to make it audio and then use it again. But we have something like this. The great thing is being done by frequency modulation here, but I love to frequency modulate everything. I can try it, and it's always some great results coming. But you see, only this also is so cool. I think I activated the chord mode here. That's why you hear a chordish, and it's also cool. So it kind of stacks the grains into a chord with a range of 2 octaves. And it's already just putting this type of sound into granular can give you so many variations to do. And if we go with the pitch, too much techno-ish, but it works. And yeah, when you do some sort of frequency modulation or any type of similar processing, you get this kind of stuff. This is just a super easy one to show. I might keep it for later. Let's just bring in another bass plant instance. And if you notice, this is the second stream. I am without headphones. I need to sometimes turn on and off my mix so you hear proper sound and no feedbacks. And I think I will remember at the moments when you need to hear a proper sound, I will just turn it off and turn it on to speak back. So yeah, let's find another sound. I don't want to be stuck to the rhythms for now, and I will go and bring in this mega cymbal sound. We need a granulator first, so like we start with granular engine. So if you are new to granular engine, it's some sort of a sampler which plays tiny grains of the sound, many at the same time or in a rhythmic way, which gives you some nice directions to develop a sound. Like, let's say if you have many grains, you can create some sort of really interesting texturized pad sounds like this. Of course, the sounds has many like these overtones, many harmonics that can sound like no tonal, but we can quickly try to fix it in many ways. And if we want to create some sort of an interesting part, we can go to the tail. You see immediately it becomes more like tonal. It still might work with this harmony or there, so you need to properly tune it when you do a track. And basically, I will right now tune it to C. We just need an EQ8 to see what's going on here. It's not the right channel. We are in a really messy project where just samples and recordings. I did it just yesterday night and I had a really busy day, so it's like looks like this. Usually it should have been cleaned up. Okay, so when we play C, we have A here, B here, so it's some sort of like you see lots of tones. So Basically the first harmonic we are hearing, let's say this one should be C. So we go here like 1, 2, 3, or like plus 1, 2, 3. So when I play C, we have the C, some sort of like this first highest note. It still have the note A sharp. It has the many other notes, but it's now good to go. And yeah, let's just modulate the starting position for the grains with the usual random one, smoothing all the way up, slower, much slower. It should be on plus and minus, so it's unipolar, bipolar, sorry. No, no shift, so it should be on this position. Maybe faster. We can even put some sort of rhythm here. Let's go to 1 bar. And now let's get some harmonics out of it by using stack of comb filters. This is a super quick way to get the harmonic information out from it. So we have the comb filter. We need a not MIDI generator so we can control this frequency of the comb filter so it's attached to the keys we are playing. And let's go minus. And let's stack a few ones, and it should be getting super loud, but we will put a clipper here. Oh, super loud, so we will decrease the gain. So I just made this random generator to never trigger from now on. We need less. We did less modulation of this position and for 4 bits of randomization lengths. This can be a perfect FX, and it can sound like a percussion as well. No, not much, I was wrong. But it's more FX-ish, so to get more, we do double randomization. That we just copied our random generation stuff, and let's try to play with the shift directly from the random. It's kind of some sort of frequency modulation, but a bit cheating because we don't do oscillator, but we're a little slow random. Crazy, but yeah, it's better to do with oscillator, so it's a proper FM. And we will control the level of the oscillator itself with this random. We stack this as well. Oh, it's just too much. When I hit option and copy, click the headline of this, we have another instance, and this should be controlled by the other random. Let's hear, yeah, and so this controls this one. So we have an operator frequency modulating another operator, and then this granular engine is the carrier. We should decrease the amounts. It's already really low, but maybe this one. Why twice? Come on, you don't need to be there. Okay, perfect. If you see, I'm just playing around, I'm prepared, but this is the fun. Because if you like this, play it like a game, at some point you get there, which is quite interesting. So let's, instead doing these grains, try the with density, which is the grain amount. So if I decrease this, we will have this effect. But if I change, let's go to rate. Let's see what's going on. So this hertz, which is equivalent to some sort of speed, creates this grain amount. So like they are being created every 31.77, so 47 hertz. But we need the sync now. Let me just try getting something rhythmic now. It's the same concept, but you will see. Now you see it started to sound more sort of techno-ish. I've shown you similar tricks like this, but this is just how the source material will affect this. And what we will do now is let's try other sounds, so we can just use like this one layer symbols instead now. I need to do this like this. So we have a cropped one. In this case, we don't even need the comb filter stack, so I just disabled the whole lane of effects. Go away. And in this case, we have better results with just one layer symbol. It has still like this resonant sounds. It's like B and F, so I will make it one more pitch higher. So we have C. You can see it here. Wow, are like shifting. Maybe our notes are so low, so we go harmonic. Yes. You see, now we have more melodic results. And if I make it like this, less grains. let's duplicate this whole group and let's name this symbol 1. And let's change the sound of the second one. And let's layer this symbol with a snare sound. I think it should be somewhere here. Whoever just joined me, say me hello and let me know how do you feel. Okay, let me just turn this off and find this. It should be this one. Oh no, where are the snares? Ah, okay, this one. Okay, so this is basic like snare sound hit by hand. So if we go, our faceplant is here. Sorry once more for the super messy product, but this is how it looks when you do this like sample recording process. So you don't change the project, like you just add layers and layers and just rename whatever is needed if you don't remember. So here we have this. Why no sound? Ah, because okay. You see, now we can hear the snare sounds coming from back. And this is a great sound for hypnotic techno stuff. And not only, I can nearly hear now how to use. You see these crazy artifacts like from the snare coming. Let's turn on the comp filters. I will just delete this and process it in a different way. Maybe small amount of distortion. Sorry. Which will be triggered. Let me just minimize these randoms with envelope generator. I will be muted for a short while to work on this, and then I will just explain how it works. So I am creating a filter table based on our snare sound. I tried this for the first time, so bear with me. Okay, basically we will just keep it as done. I think we have enough. So let's crop it like this. Edit. Cut. No, Command Z. Where is the crop? It should be there. No crop. No. We should have cropped the sample, but okay, it's okay. We just go back there. Okay, I'll need to normalize the sample so it has some sort of higher volume, so we have like more harmonics coming in. I will edit this to have more harmonics, so you affect it like this. Maybe it's too much. Okay, done. Wow. You see, now we haven't cut it these high frequencies. Give me a suggestion for the name of this preset. I wanna jump in, but I need to save this one for so we later use it for the track. We need some more processing layer, but I'm sure the foundation is there now. Please, please, please give me the idea for the preset. I will keep it here unnamed for a while. And let's do some vocal manipulation now. Basically, we have several presets that are already saved, so I will initialize those. Let's make the serum bigger so you can also properly see what's going on here. Perfect. Let's initialize the preset. You see. And let's drop vocal. Sorry. Oh, perfect. I will just copy this here. I will just consolidate this with Command J so we have a simple sample, like a cropped sample, sorry. Okay, and we drag and drop this sample to Serum. Firstly, yeah, I will drag and drop it into the spectral now. Another instance should be drag and dropped to create a wavetable. And I will do this constant frame size with pitch average. So we have this some sort of average pitch for all the wavetables so we can tune it properly. Let's hear the wavetable. You clearly hear some like vocalish effects, but what we will do, we need to activate smooth interpolation here. So the in between the wavetables, the waves of the wavetables, it goes smoothly, but it won't work immediately because there are so many positions now. You see, we still hear these bzz sounds, but if I go and edit the waveform, we don't need these long parts. We can go and let's say delete the most of it. So I will just click here, hit the shift, click here, delete all of those, close this, and now we have smaller. And basically we can delete more. I think I will need like just 31, 33. Okay, from here to there it goes like delete, and then we select all of those and go to the processing and normalize them. So we have like this higher volume waves. Also, whenever we wish, we can come and bring in this harmonic information, which is basically changing them, but I will just redo this for now. Let's see what we have. In new serum, instead of doing simple sample and hold, which is the same random envelope generator or LFO generator, there are new chaos generators. At first glance, I didn't like them, but now I love them because when you activate them, you have X and Y parameters to adjust to different things, and you have a shape like this here. So it's only now X triggering this wavetable, and I can adjust some sort of wave bending, which will bend our wave like this. Let's just, you see, up. And adjust the Y parameter, which is like this X axis and Y axis. So you have different things happening, but they are somehow interconnected. Then I will activate the unison up to 16 voices, which is basically copying your sound into 16 parts, and it becomes fuller. So we are close to creating some sort of a pad. Now in Serum you have this new filter type, basically, where you draw your sort of interesting shapes. In order to see the exact thing here from there, you need to make 50% resonance, by the way. We don't need much because it will make it noisy. I will just reduce the gain here so we don't have these clips. It doesn't fit here. I was just curious to show it to you, but what if we can't adjust the cues here, maybe, or we can. I'm not sure. All pass filter, no. Notch. Okay, this notch is never. We need a bell, but small amounts. Let's do super small, so it doesn't affect the sound much. And then let's apply another filter, just the usual one with some drive on, fat on, and this filter should go to the filter 2. Now let's create another cause thing, which will be this round called Rosler. It should be like super slow, and X will go to this stuff, and Y will go to this stuff, like to these different filters. We need to hit this mono button here and there, so we don't interrupt by playing new notes. I kindly remind you that this was the vocal of Arto in the beginning, and we are just messing around with a wavetable. We still need to add this spectral thing. It can be a bass, it can be more like a sort of a lead sound, it can be a pad, depending on envelope and filter envelopes. I love texturized stuff, so I always start with paddish stuff, but then I change it to here and there. Funny. This is a spectral oscillator, so our sample is now defined with FFT information, which is basically the whole spectral information of our sample, but our oscillator reads each partial. So if we are stopped here at some point, and I will show that here when you click we have the manual mode, so this way we select a partial just like in wavetables, but it works differently, and you will see why. I just connected another random sample and hold generator to the position. By the way, when I start creating sounds, I use lots of randomizers, but when I stop at some idea here and there, I might change it to some proper LFOs based on my needs. Random generators are like sort of these lucky accident generators for some reason. So that's always cool to start with them. Another fun thing is that this spectral oscillator has its spectral filter, which is unlike this filter, directly affecting the oscillator, the waveform, not the sound generated out of it. And if we right click here, we basically can drag another wavetable onto this to be as a filter. So this is bringing some interesting stuff. I haven't got the time to add my own wavetables here, but I will do by time. Now let's use one of those. Harmonic series smooth. It's gonna be super loud, so we just make it this. I will delete the modulator from here and will connect it to the filter. It will bring us interesting results because I don't want to modulate this position due to the tuning issues that like Sorry for the noise. The spectral engine can get super noisy. This one I prefer the most. And let's connect now to the other oscillator. And you see now that Serum is really glitching easily because of the unison here. Because it's 16 voices tucked there. Oh, it's there. Hello. Nobody. By the way, our second filter is K-track, so if I play higher note, the filter opens up. order. Now I just edit FMs, vice versa, which is crazy. So this FM this and this FM this. So like this FM becomes a feedback stuff if you do like this. And now let's just try to manipulate the pitches of this stuff with the coarse thing. So look. So now instead of a usual path, we got the FX generation patch. Look. So now I can attach like various type of another random stuff because we are creating a generator patch which will create many sounds for us. A few steps later, we can attach now this note on random things to various things. So each time we hit a note, it generates a random value. So this FM is on this and this FM as well, but the other one, so we have different values. Oppa, we go to matrix, make this maybe less. And yeah, we need unipolar here, and let's try. Now you see each time I hit a note, it's always different results. So we can later resample those and get crazy, crazy stuff going on. I might change this filter to something crazy as well. Let's go to this comp2. Make this also randomized. Random one here, cut off random 2. Out on random 2. So we have a perfect FX generator right now. Let me just fill in the stuff. This is for alienation. I am creating a few series of presets, by the way. And this will be called FX generator box on box wavetable and spectral. Sometimes I'm naming things like this, sometimes with just more storytelling names. For me, it's always fucked up and unorganized, but I will organize it better. It's like a tons of effects coming in. And if we process this further with another crazy techniques or another multi-effects plugin or something like this, so we have lots of effect possibilities here as well. It's gonna be interesting. Love it. Let's move forward. And basically, I think if we stuck here with these things, we won't produce a track today. But I will go open a new live set and we start producing a track. Save. In the meanwhile, whoever just comes and goes, say me hello at least, because I love you so much and I'm here for you guys. And I won't stop in any case. Those who know me, they know me. So talk to me, ask me questions, whatever you feel right. So I don't feel much alone because I see there are like 3 viewers now and they become more, less, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's start producing a track. I will quickly do a few things without talking, like just kick, bass, and some like basics. And once I will come up with an interesting idea, I will stop and talk. So bear with me. I just turned on my rolling sampler so I can collect samples with this generative patches. You see, this is also something I created with some cello sounds, being FM modulated, and lots of things are happening in the matrix. So you can see like there is lots of crazy amount of random stuff going here and there. I will change the preset now. This is the volume make of the same type of stuff. Let's see what this does. Let's move forward. Uh, uh, this is something we just created. Let's grab something from here as well. this is also I created with the sample packs I just show you. This is a, you see the whole nightmare, I called it. We have enough samples now. Let's just move forward. I will keep our rolling sampler because it's always helpful to have it there. And once you have sound, you just drag and drop it and have the samples out of it. So our serum should be initialized and we start creating some sorts of atmospheres, and then I will create kicks, bass, and so on, and we'll move forward. I will just mute myself for a short bit, so bear with me. So I finished with the first sound. It was super easy. I can quickly show you what I done there. So it's a spectral engine on manual mode, position in just like untouched, so it's like doesn't change the harmonics of it. A tiny bit of FM and frequency, like pitch modulation with the second envelope, and that's it. And now I dragged another sample into granular. So the fun fact here, so what we did, we created some sort of generative effects, like generators which generate new sounds based on the samples I created with Arto, and now with the results I create another batch of samples and or presets that I'm gonna use for the track itself. So it's like a rabbit hole, but it's so cool. Like you just multiply your sounds over and over, and this is the way I want to teach to you. I want to share with you. I want to grow myself because it opens like lots of new ways and possibilities to create sounds yet are untouched. By the way, Whoever just joined me or whoever is with me, say me hello. It's just a simple chat. You can say like hello. It will just motivate me to create even funnier sounds or even cooler sounds. Sorry, I missed it. But we have this and the other sounds. It's time for a proper groove so we don't get bored too much. I will quickly make one with kick tree. It's super easy and super fun. Uh, like this. Wow, super loud. So basically what I do here, I just created a like pitch envelope for the main sub oscillator and added a click of another sample. So we had this, we can also shift the waves. I think it's fine. And then we have it. I don't get much in details with the kick when I'm just in the beginning, because basically it needs a context. And once we have a context, I can quickly adjust it to be even more suitable. So I just choose and create it upon my mood. So I'm like in a more softer, naughty vibes. And this fits now. By the way, this is one of my favorite scenes. It's called Current by Minimal Audio, whoever is not familiar with this. And I love this unique sub oscillator here, which is an additive kind of oscillator. So you basically create some sort of waveforms based on these parameters. So these are like frequencies of the sound being created, and you can kind of tilt them, use another effect to create interesting sounds. And I created another oscillator and muted it because this wave will now serve as a frequency modulation to our sub. You see, it becomes great here. Let's just draw a groove with this. Where are the note? We are here. I will just do something that I don't like, but let's see. We can maybe create an interesting tension with some note variations like this. Let's see. Hopefully it works. I tweaked it a bit, and what I do, I attach the velocity control to the level of our sub-engine. So if I decrease the amount of how strong I hit the sound with these velocity controls, it will sound less in volume. I tell you, I'm too naughty today. Somehow I get into points that I'm not sure where we are going. But I'm happy. This creative process is always about these different emotions, and if you are able to put them out, no matter what are they, it's always fun. And today was ninth birthday of my eldest son, so we celebrated with his friends, like 10 super active boys making some noise in a cafe, and I become like them. Now my favorite paste plant comes in, and let's select another sound to use it from a bunch of the ones that we had here. Let's try converting it to wavetable generator and see what's happening. I'm not sure what's the root here, but we can change it later maybe. Maybe we go higher. No, we basically lose all the harmonics. So let's keep it somewhere here. We will detect. Okay, perfect. Phase alignment, correlate, crossfade, yes. Done. Let's see what we have. It's gonna be super noisy, but maybe we can do like, sorry. Okay, we're not in right there. Up. So we have these roots all over the place, wherever we go. Okay. Come on, get back. So I'm creating a wavetable, guys. This is another interesting topic to talk, but it's so cool. We don't need, basically, we can. Okay, done. I will just don't use the other ones. Let's see what's going on. Whoa, what a low end. Let's create an interesting hi-hat pattern out of it. You will see we have many ways to do it. So we need envelope, super quick, just like the sound itself, which will trigger our envelope to change this position. And we will go the opposite way. So it comes to this. No. We don't go the opposite. We just need it. Okay, like this. And if we create another oscillator engine just down below this wavetable, it doesn't make sound, so we can use it for frequency modulation purposes. Wow, and if we such cool percussion. Let's keep it as a percussion. Delay, synced, panning hard, bounce. This makes it ping pong. Let's do 3 to 16ths. If we go a few octaves down here, EQ is needed. Maybe a sort of a filter? What the hell? Why it doesn't work? What's wrong with this? Ah, sorry. Now we have such an organic sound. I quickly recorded a nice variation. I will just crop it. By the way, this button enabled on, it's called MIDI capture. So it records basically everything for you. Ah, sorry, I forgot to turn on my mic. So I was telling you that It happens in the same place that I'm in right now. I have seen your application, the registration, and you can basically message me on Instagram, or I will call you tomorrow because I'm going to call some bunch of people who registered for zero class for a while now because I have stopped doing it because we were trying to automate things with the emails, which seems not working well for our local people. So in any case, I'm going to call many people tomorrow. But you can talk to me in Instagram if you have mine, and I think you follow me, right? Artojan, can you confirm if you heard me? I hope it worked. Perfect. Thanks you, Artojan. Sometimes I forgot to talk with this mic because I turn it off and on because you can see that I wear no headphones, which is really cool in terms of working like this because I don't get super tired. And Artojan, feel free to reach me whenever you wish, and I will be helpful for sure. You see from where I get where, but I absolutely love that what we have. Okay, really interesting direction going on here. I don't like quite what's happening with this resonance sound. Let's just solo it. I want more harmonics out of it. So let's just muffle it with some effects. Firstly, distortion. And what I want to show here, basically, they in Serum 2 they added this overdrive mode, which can stack up to 16 times. This means, like, basically, if I copy this distortion up to 16 times, you will get the same result. So this is crazily getting loud, but you can use only 2 or 3 times or use filters on it. You see, immediately we have so many resonances. And then I will add the convolution reverb, which is this basically sample-based reverb. So you drop your own like reverb tails or use others, or you can use even another sample to get crazy textures. This is a great sound design tool, but also a great reverb. Boom. Nice, so far so good. Let me quickly create some hi-hats with my favorite drum synthesizer called Battalion. It's gonna be super quick as well. Uh, you see, immediately I created some sort of a shaker sound. I like it, but we need to tune it to somewhere. Let me bring in my converter device and watch to like A6 352, so it's like 3520. Now we are tuned to A. NEC will work here. I feel it is a bit out of its place. Maybe other sound is like no. Because I've glitched this with this shit. I messed around a bit with the kick and bass to have the groove properly working, because now I have a more like deeper context. Okay, for the next sound, we'll go percussive again, I guess. Let me hear what we have unused from this. It should be muted. Yes. No. No. Let me use this again, but this time we go to granular. Change it to sync mode so we can have this synced grain sizes. Yes. Let me quickly see what's going on. It's on Charbach, near the Charbach metro station. It's a new business center called Ararajan 82. It's the same address. I love this example already. I tried these techniques many times. So you basically modulate any interesting percussive sound when grain envelope on the rhythmic like sync mode on 1/16, and then you like frequency modulate it with an analog sine wave, and you get this instant techno results. And now I attach the macro to control this frequency modulation amount. So we can automate it later when constructing the track. Another thing that I done here is that I activated an audio follower. It basically listens to our sound, and based on this, it pushes the distortion even further. So if we have louder sound, the distortion will get louder. So when we automate this macro later to, like, let's say, turn on this frequency modulation and to make our sound growling like really, it will just add the distortion amount as well. So we have like these double layers coming over and much more dynamics and interest in terms of sound design. Another thing we can do here, we can basically attach a random generator here on 1/16. So every 1/16 we have a different macro value. It should be on plus, and let's do it. You will see. This is not what I was looking for, but it's a great thing to do as well. Let's just hear it in action. You know what? It's cool. I just decreased the amount so it keeps it's even more interesting, and we can basically smoothen these randoms and see what happens like this. This unsmoothen one was better, and yeah, I like it. Let's keep it here and name it FM granular. And I still don't like the bass line, and sometimes, sorry if I don't mute my microphone so you hear these feedback sounds. I should get used to it. I still enjoy that I'm not in the headphones, but I need to get used to it, and I will do for sure. I like the bass line this way as well. I think more, even more. We have another sound here which I left to use for just like the way it is. It's super loud, but let's just quickly quantize it. Oh, okay, it's 1/16, and here it in action. Maybe it's just too loud. It's just a crazy rhythmic texture that I generated with a preset I created. And by the way, if you are interested, Artojan, you are here now, the only one. You can watch the beginning of the stream. It's quite interesting what I did. It's something that I would love to hear opinions about. I showed the project full of samples which we recorded. Meet my dear friend Arto Tunçbajan, and some more friends will join the process. So we are creating something really special. So you can watch it to get familiar with. So this sound you just heard is a snare sound from Arto's snare, hit by hand, and we get this. Okay, I like it. I will just cut it and use it the other way when arranging the track. Not sure if I will get to arranging the tracks. I want to get as many sounds and variations as I can, because sometimes you not need to hurry up when producing a track. And these live streams are a proof for this. Like more and more I go with this, deeper and deeper I go with this, I realize that for me personally, it's all about the struggle, it's all about the emotions, it's all about feeling the right moment, it's all about feeling the moments and not to overthink things. Because sometimes when you overthink, you never reach the point that you can uh, do interesting stuff. And you need to be soft with you, you need to be as kind, as charming, or I don't know, you should like leave your inner feelings to be going and to make decisions based on what you need at the moment. So at the moment I just want to get really interesting sounds more and more out of it. We still like lots of samples, and I can create something from scratch as well. So yeah, let's move it forward and create as much sounds as we can. And maybe later I will just do the arrangement session on this track on another Discord live stream or on my own. That doesn't matter, because I'm going to release all of these Discord live stream projects at some point. So wish me good luck. Good luck. Luck, luck, luck. Luck, 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 luck. So I opened another instance of Serum 2. Why? Come on. Bro. Okay. And let's open this. So we have nothing going on. Let's just command. No, it doesn't work like this here. Up, normalize. Okay, so we have just all of those. Come on. Okay, now it worked. Let's get rid of the half of, like, not half of, 90% of these waveforms from here. I will prefer the, like, maybe middle ones. So shift, delete. And from here to the very end as well. Why are you glitching, bro? Delete. Up. Now we have less waveforms in our wavetable, and we can do smooth interpolation. I've showed this again, like before. We need to delete more for sure. I don't like these first three. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's delete. Okay. This is enough. Because this smooth interpolation somehow needs space to work. You see, now it's so much smoother. And maybe we can go less. We don't, like, these are basically, we created some sort of random waveforms which are cool and natural somehow, because they were created based on a sample which was recorded using a simple or anything like this, again processed and again converted into a sample and then dropped here. So it's like a rabbit hole, but you always get super interesting. So look at the waveform. You see, I couldn't do it. If I wanted to do it from scratch without this recording process, it maybe took me ages to get this exact one. love it. So maybe we do something like this. Slower. Some struggles with the field, which I don't like. Let me just delete. I will just use a simple one here with just an envelope. Boom, 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 boom. We need something like this on this. Yes. Okay. Uh, Somehow I'm getting super tired because I started 1 hour late today and I had a super intense day. But I might do a surprise live set next week. I don't promise, but I will do my best because I want to do more. I just feel so. I really love this one, so maybe it would be the last sound for today. Meanwhile, let me do something quick. My phone, don't die. I need you. Okay, it's working. Let's drop it here. Spectral. Go to the manual. and touch sample and hold to this. Let me make it bigger so you can see what's going on. Smoothen, mono on. Let's just bring in this spread, which is basically killing the vibe. No, not at all. I guess detune is better. Exactly. I want to show you something really interesting inside the Serum 2. So you have these spectral vocoder effects. Basically, you vocode one engine of spectral with another one. I quite enjoy this. I haven't tweaked it much, but whenever I remembered about this, because when you're doing sound design, you should remember about many things. And let's see. You see now, we kinda here is through this. Maybe if we go one shot this one as well. Without? Not at all. Wow. Yeah, it's right one. Do you see? Such a great texture. Okay, I love it. Come on, don't make noisy stuff. I love it. Okay, so we basically need to do somewhat this. I'm trying something crazy now, so I dropped one of the samples into the convolver. Ah, come on. Gain should be I think it's a wrong sample instead. No, it was the right one. But the gain go down. So yeah, I'm somewhat done. I really enjoy so far what's going on. I even have some ideas on how to arrange it, to develop what's missing. We still have these crazy sounds that would be the cornerstone of it. Not a cornerstone, but somewhere in the center of the idea. We have also this one. I don't know what to name those ones. Let me save the project. We should go sound design. Boom, boom, boom. And like taking samples with Arto live, and it was 10th of April. So this way I never forgot my projects. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining me. The next time it's gonna be much longer, and hopefully we won't wait for another 2 weeks. I will try to get it done as soon as possible. So there is some surprise thing coming over really soon. Once more, thank you for joining, and see you. Bye bye. Thank you too, Anijan. It was my pleasure to have you here during all the time. I have actually, I'm quite surprised. So, speak soon and see you soon. And I hope you will join later as well.